So I'm going to focus here on Northwest Semitic texts written in the very early alphabetic scripts. Short texts of this sort appear already in the early 2nd millennium BCE. These are the, I think, well-known Wadi al-Hol inscriptions. 2 very short graffiti from a deep wadi near Thebes in Upper Egypt. It's thought, for pretty good reason, that each of these consists of about 3 words, what we would call words. But of course, you see immediately that there is no division within each of these inscriptions between words. There's no space, there's no dot. And so, of course, the exact number cannot be known within each of these. It's also very relevant that neither of these has been fully or conclusively deciphered. There's a plausible decipherment for one, but for the other one, not even that. And hopefully in a bit, I'll come back to try to offer an explanation, not for what they mean, but for why it's not clear what they mean. The next major corpus of texts, which is only a major corpus by the standards of early alphabetic writing, I think other scholars might laugh at calling this a major corpus, is the few dozen texts found at Sirabit al-Khadim, including this very well-known Sphinx in the British Museum. These texts were found beginning in 1905 by Petrie, and then over a few excavations over the coming decades found a few more, even down to the late 1970s, when Sinai was under Israeli control, and an Israeli excavation discovered a couple more texts in Sirabit al-Khadim. The longest of these texts stretches over 5 lines of writing, and here too, if you look here, for example, there is no indication of where a word ends. They're simply signs written in order. The most famous phrase at Sirabit, which is this phrase, it's actually on the right wing of the Sphinx, I don't mean anatomically wing, but the right side of the Sphinx, under the Egyptian hieroglyphic inscription